Hello, my dear children. Welcome to online English class sponsored by OSEPA in the Department of Schools and Mass Education, Government of Odisha. Here is Srinivas Patnaik, Assistant Teacher, Government High School, Bisamkata. How are you, children? You must be fine. Attending schools, taking care of your health, isn't it? Okay. Today I have again come here not to throw light on any topic. I'm not going to teach you any topic, children. Rather, I'm going to give you some tips, as I have already promised you in my last class. Some tips that will help you to attempt the question paper in the ensuing examination. As you know, the ensuing HSC examination is very, very important for you. And you have to prepare yourself to the best of your ability. Isn't it? So, we have very recently discussed about a very beautiful topic, very interesting topic, titled Festivals of Northeast India. And today my attempt will be to make you able to attempt the question answers in the examination related to that topic. I hope this will be very useful for all of you. Now try to listen to me mindfully. And as you know, the topic was Festivals of Northeast India by Dr. Rajesh Verma. Isn't it? Okay. Now, before going to the matter, to the topic, rather to the aspect of attempting question answers, it would be proper on our part to have a quick revisit of the topic. Let's remember the topic. Let's put the mirror of the topic before our eyes so that it will be very easy and convenient on our part to attempt question answers, different question answers related to that topic. Now I am going to have a recapitulation of the topic quickly. As you know, that topic had 16 paragraphs. 16 paragraphs. And we proceeded paragraph after paragraph. Okay. Now let us see the main focus or the main idea of each of the paragraphs. Now paragraph number 1. Hello, my dear children. Welcome to online English class sponsored by OSEPA in the Department of Schools and Mass Education, Government of Odisha. Here is Srinivas Patnaik, Assistant Teacher, Government High School, Bisamkata. How are you? And you have to prepare yourself to the best of your ability. Isn't it? So, we have very recently discussed about a very beautiful topic, very interesting topic, titled Festivals of Northeast India. And today my attempt will be to make you able to attempt the question answers in the examination related to that topic. I hope this will be very useful for all of you. Now try to listen to me mindfully. And as you know, the topic was Festivals of Northeast India by Dr. Rajesh Verma. Isn't it? Okay. Now, before going to the matter, to the topic, rather to the aspect of attempting question answers, it would be proper on our part to have a quick revisit of the topic. Let's remember the topic. Let's put the mirror of the topic before our eyes so that it will be very easy and convenient on our part to attempt question answers, different question answers related to that topic. Now I am going to have a recapitulation of the topic quickly. As you know, that topic had 16 paragraphs. 16 paragraphs. And we proceeded paragraph after paragraph. Okay. Now let us see the main focus or the main idea of each of the paragraphs. Now paragraph number 1, you can see on your screen also, was about the northeastern India, the northeastern part of our country. And there we could know about the land of 7 sisters, isn't it? That which took the role. This is all about paragraph number 1. Now in paragraph 2, we came to know about the reason behind, the basis of, and the main components of different festivals in all the states located in the northeastern part of our country. Okay? In the next paragraph, in paragraph number 3, the Bihu festivals of Assam was discussed in an elaborated manner. Isn't it? You must have remembered all those things, isn't it? And in the next paragraph, paragraph number 4, we could know something about Bihu dance of Assam, how they perform the dance. Now, in the next paragraph, the natural beauty of Arunachal Pradesh was mentioned. We could have an idea of the natural beauty, elegant natural beauty of Nagaland, a northeastern state. And in the next paragraph, that is paragraph number 6, we could understand about the festivals of Arunachal Pradesh. Arunachal Pradesh is another state. And we could come to understand about Losar, Mopin and Zero. Losar, Mopin and Zero. These 3 festivals were discussed in that paragraph. In paragraph 7, we discussed about the Ningol Chakoba and the Cheraoba festivals of Manipur. Manipur, another state. Okay. In paragraph number 8, the festival of Mizoram, only one festival was discussed, if you remember, and the name of that festival was Chapchar Kut. The Chapchar Kut festival of Mizoram was discussed in that paragraph. And in the next paragraph, in paragraph number 9, we discussed about the festivals of Meghalaya. Wangala or the 100 Drum Festival. The 100 Drum Festival of Meghalaya was discussed there. And in the next, the 10th paragraph, paragraph number 10, the festivals of Tripura. Only one festival was discussed there, if you remember, Karachi Puja. Karachi Puja, how they perform the Karachi Puja, it was discussed in paragraph number 10. And in paragraph number 11, we could understand about the collective participation of the people of Manipur. The collective participation of people of Tripura in all festivals they celebrate. Isn't it? Okay. Now in paragraph number 12, the tribal culture, importance of dance and songs in the celebration of the festivals of Nagaland was discussed. And in the next paragraph, we could understand something about the Moasu festival of Nagaland. The Moasu festival of Nagaland. And in the next paragraph, paragraph 14, the Hornbill festival of Nagaland was also discussed. So Moasu and Hornbill were discussed in 2 different paragraphs. And in paragraph number 15, the last but one paragraph, the festivals of Sikkim were discussed. What are the festivals of Sikkim? The Sagadawa, Losung, Losar, and Tihar. These are the four major festivals of the state of Sikkim. And in the last paragraph, it was a concluding remark by the writer, Dr. Rajesh Verma. He talked about the usefulness, the benefits, the advantages of celebration of different kinds of festivals. Now, in this way, we can have an idea, a map of the topic on which we are going to discuss about the question answers. Okay? I suppose you are clear once again. So you have got the map of all the 16 paragraphs, the main theme of all the paragraphs. Just you have to be thorough with the book. Before you prepare for the examination, just first take care of the fact that you are quite acquainted with the different paragraphs and the main idea of each of the paragraphs of the topic. Now that will help you a lot to attempt all the answers accurately. Now let us come on to attempting answers, how to score maximum marks in the examination. As you know, you must have the blueprint of question paper in your mind because you are going to appear a very, very important examination. You must understand the blueprint. In the prose section, because the festivals of Northeast India is a piece of prose, and in the prose section, as you know, you are likely to get two questions in the examination carrying 5 marks each, 2 into 5. So 10 marks can easily be obtained if you are accurate, correct and complete in your answer. So you have to take care of that. And also, you are likely to get some multiple choice questions, 10 multiple choice questions on pieces of prose, and some vocabulary items, Sabdagyana Sambalita Prashna. In the objective part, we are not going to deal with the objective part today. Rather, we will focus on the subjective part. Questions carrying 5 marks each. As you know, those questions are to be answered within a word limit of 75 words. 75. Maybe something less, something more. It all depends upon the description. Now let us try to understand the strategy, Kausala, the strategy of answering questions perfectly, completely, correctly. So for that, you have to follow some guidelines. Now let us try to understand what are subjective questions. Subjective questions means open-ended questions. You need to write something on your own. In that subjective part, you have to include the definition, the scenario or the content. प्रथमे व्याख्या करिबा, तापरे ता संबंधी किछि विषय प्रदान करिबा, and your opinion if needed. एवं जदि आवश्यक तमर मतामत. तेणु किछि व्याख्या करिबा कोन सेटा एवं तार प्रकार को प्रकार कोठी केतेबेले केमिति इत्यादि इत्यादि एवं परे निजस्व मत. So these are the things to be presented while attempting subjective questions. Okay? Now I am giving you some tips. You may add so many, but some important tips are being discussed. Number 1, read the question carefully. Don't be hasty. Be careful while reading the question. If you understand the question perfectly, then you will be able to give the correct answer. Present the correct answer. Now begin the answer with a definition or main idea. Begin. You see, in every question, the main idea is inherent. You have to catch hold of that main idea and begin with that. Suppose you are asked a question. Describe how Sagadawa is observed in Sikkim. Then your answer should begin with Sagadawa. Dawa is a major festival of the Buddhists of Sikkim, etc. So Sagadawa is the focus. So try to begin your answer with the main idea. Okay? Now support the main idea. Then you have to tell about what is Sagadawa, where is it held, when is it held, etc. etc. So main idea is to be supported with the details of time, if needed, time, place, manner, purpose, reason, etc. Okay? Then ideas of when, where, how, why, who, whom, whose, etc. are to be reflected on that question. किए केउठी केतेबेले केउठारे काहाकु काहा पाई इत्यादि इत्यादि किछि आमे वर्णना करियाको पड़िबो. ओके. नाउ गिव ए कंक्लूडिंग रिमार्क जदि आवश्यक निजस्व मत मध्य देबा. कंक्लूडिंग रिमार्क इन ए सेंटेंस or two at best. Okay, because only 75 words are to be used. Use simple language. Your language should be simple. Don't use long sentences that may confuse the reader. Okay, simple language is to be used with clarity. Okay, and correctness. If you write simple language, that will be clear and correct also. Now, avoid negativity. नकारात्मक भावना ठू टिके दूरे रुह. निहाती आवश्यक नहेले नकारात्मक भावना को प्रकाश करो ना. Okay, avoid negativity. So these are some of the tips that will help you to present your answer in a befitting manner that would convince the examiner. परीक्षकों को आमे संतुष्ट करियाको पड़िबो. तो ए प्रकार जदि करिबा तो perhaps we will be able to satisfy the examiner. Now I am giving, let us go for some examples. Now you have understood perhaps the theory. Now let us be practical. For that I am giving you some examples. Example number one. Look at the screen, you can find. I have given the question, how are the festivals in Assam celebrated? Or what are the major festivals of Assam? Or describe the Bihu festivals of Assam. So all the three are similar, maybe a bit different, but almost similar they are, isn't it? Now, for your convenience, I have given some of the keywords that will help you present the answer. What are the keywords? Bihu festivals. Obviously, this question is to be answered as Bihu festival. Then types RB, KB, BB means Rongali Bihu, Kongali Bihu and Bhogali Bihu. Okay. Then the time, you see time, I have written RB4, KB10, BB1. That is my code language. You may your own code languages. Now I have written 4 means mid of April. Mid-April. April is the 4th month. And 10, mid of October, 10th month. Okay, 1, mid of January. So, Rongali Bihu is celebrated in mid-April, Kongali Bihu in mid-October, and Bhogali Bihu in mid-January. Okay, you may use your own strategy, you may use your own code word. Okay, now purpose. The purpose of celebration of Rongali Bihu is New Year celebration, isn't it? Now, in Kongali Bihu, they pray God for a good harvest and to lead souls to heaven. Okay. In the Bhogali Bihu, they thank God. They express their thankfulness to God for their good harvest. Now, manner, how they celebrate? With songs, with dances, and with wearing different kinds of dresses. and you can get your opinion also if you need so. Now, here is the answer that will help you. It's a sample. You may differ, you may improvise, you may add something, okay, but your answer should be complete, okay. Pay attention to that. Now, you see, look at the answer. The Bihus are the most important festivals of Assam. They are of three types: Rangali Bihu, Kongali Bihu, and Bhogali Bihu. The Rangali Bihu or Bohag Bihu is observed in mid-April to mark the beginning of the new year there. The Kongali Bihu, also known as Kati Bihu, is celebrated in mid-October, and people pray God for a good harvest and to guide souls to heaven. Okay? Bhogali Bihu, also called Magh Bihu, is observed in mid-January to thank God for the rich harvest. People celebrate all the Bihus with folk songs, okay, traditional Bihu dance and enjoyment. Now, Bihus are celebrated with much joy and merriment. That is my opinion. Your opinion may be somewhat different. Okay. So let us go on to yet another example. Example number 2. Question is, write a paragraph on land of seven sisters. Or what do you know about the land of seven sisters? In both the questions, we are asked about land of seven sisters. Now the keywords are Northeast India, 8 states. You see here also I have given the abbreviated form AA, triple M, N, ST, isn't it? Now 7 contiguous states, AA, triple M, N, T. Okay. Now they are interdependent. Same region, they are located in the same region called land of seven sisters. Okay, AA, triple M, N, T. These 7 are called land of seven sisters. Now, they are filled with beauty. That's my opinion. Okay. Now, let me read out the answer for your convenience. The land of seven sisters is in the easternmost part of our country. There are 8 states in the northeastern part of our country. They are Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Mizoram, Meghalaya, Manipur, Nagaland, Sikkim and Tripura. 7 of these states are contiguous. Okay. They are Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Manipur, Meghalaya, Nagaland and Tripura. All these 7 states are interdependent and are in the same region. So, they are called the land of seven sisters. Okay. All these states are filled with natural beauty. All these states are very beautiful. The natural scenario is very beautiful. Yet another example, let's have. Example number 3. Here the question is, why is Sikkim not included in the land of seven sisters? Or, which state is treated as the little brother to the land of seven sisters and why? Both are similar questions, isn't it? Somewhat similar. Now let us pick up the keywords. Keywords are location, easternmost states of India, other 7 states, not a contiguous state, Siliguri corridor, treated as little brother, rich cultural heritage. These are the key points or key ideas. Now with the help of these key ideas we can proceed ahead. Now look at the screen, you can find the answer. Sikkim is one of the 8 states of Northeast India. The other 7 states are Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland and Tripura. Sikkim is not a contiguous state. It's not a contiguous state. It is separated from the 7 states by the Siliguri corridor. So it is not included in the land of seven sisters. However, it is taken up as the little brother to the land of seven sisters. Okay. Sikkim has a rich cultural heritage just as the states of seven sisters in the land of seven sisters in the Northeast India. Okay. Now, Let us go on to example 4. Here I am reading out the questions. What is Ningol Chakoba? How is it observed? Or which festival is the charming festival of Manipur and how is it celebrated? Here Ningol Chakoba festival we have to describe. Now key ideas are Ningol Chakoba, the charming festival of Manipur, binds and revives the relationship between married girls with their parents, invited and taken care of, sumptuous feast and gifts, a rich social custom. The answer would be like this. Ningol Chakoba is a charming festival of Manipur. This festival binds and revives the relationship between married daughters and their parents. On this occasion, the married daughters are invited by their parents. They come with their family. Their parents give them sumptuous fish and different kinds of gifts. This is a rich social custom of Manipur. Okay. So in this way, we can attempt all questions. Now let us try to understand the various possible questions that may come up in the examination. I am discussing them one by one. I am providing the key words or ideas for some of them, and let us try to have a look at it. Question: what are the 3 major festivals of Arunachal Pradesh? Or write a short note on the 3 major festivals of Arunachal Pradesh. Again, both the questions are similar. Keywords may be 3, as you know, we have already discussed about. Losar is the New Year festival. Mopin is the harvest festival. Goddess Mopin people pray. People of Galo tribe pray Goddess Mopin. Popil dance is performed. Okay. Now the Zero festival. It's held at Zero in the month of September. Music congregation is there where 30 indie bands participate. And also they invite folk acts from the northeastern states. Okay. Now you can have your own opinion. I am not trying to influence you. You may have your own opinion about the festivals of Arunachal Pradesh. Now let us examine yet another. How is the Bihu dance performed? Describe the main features of Bihu dance. Now here I have picked up some key words or ideas. Bihu dance, a joyous dance, traditional dresses, brisk steps and hand movements, traditional music, musical instruments such as cymbals, bamboo clappers, dhol, pepa, songs passed down through generations, display their artistic talents. Okay? Yet another you can find on the same screen, on the right side. How is Karachi Puja celebrated? Which famous festival is observed in Puran Haveli and how? Both are similar. Okay. Now, keywords are Karachi Puja, number 1. A week-long festival. Animal sacrifices. Marked by animal sacrifices. Worship 14 gods as directed by, instructed by Lord Shiva in July, in the month of July. At Puran Haveli or Old Agartala. All people participate. The festival is held with pomp and show. Okay, all the people participate. Okay, now because we do not have that much of time, we cannot discuss the key points. I am giving you some questions. Just try to understand them first and attempt all the answers. Okay. Question 1. How is Wangla observed? How is Wangla observed? Number 2. What is the 100 Drum Festival, otherwise known as? How do people celebrate it? Now you see, number 1 and number 2 are similar questions. Okay. Question number 3. How do the people celebrate the Chapcharkut festival? Number 4. What is the Spring Festival of Mizoram? How is it observed? In question 3, Chapcharkut is asked. You are asked to write about Chapcharkut, and in 4 also the same thing. So question 3 and 4 are alike, similar. Now number 5, how is Saga Dawa celebrated? Number 6, What is the name of the amazing Buddhist festival of Sikkim? How do people observe it? If you carefully notice, then you can find these two questions are also the same. Number 5 and number 6. Saga Dawa is question is required to be answered. And again in 6 also you need to describe about Saga Dawa. Question 7. What are the good points of observation of festivals? How are the people of Northeast India benefited by the celebration of festivals? You see, again here also, question number 7 and question number 8 are alike. So remember what you need to do. Just pick out in your mind. You need not write on the examination paper. Pick up the main ideas or key points in your mind and arrange them properly, and with the help of simple sentences, try to present your answer. And after you just present your answer, be careful, again re-verify for yourself whether you have written the correct answer or not, whether all sentences are correct, clear or understandable or not. Okay, then after you get convinced, if you are not convinced, you can make corrections and again rewrite the answer. I hope all these tips will be helpful to attempt all the subjective questions that comes in the examinations to come. Okay, will make you able to answer perfectly. You will surprise your teachers. You will surprise the evaluator if you follow these tips. And there are so many others. Okay, and we have already running short of time, so this may not be possible on our part to throw light on the objective part. In the next class, I will try to tell you how to attempt and the samples of some objective questions that are likely to appear or come in the question paper in the coming examinations. Okay, children, just work on it. I have given you some questions with answers. I have given you some questions with some hints and some other questions without any hint. So you need to answer them. If you are sincere children, if you are sincere students, then go on working on all of them. And if needed, just you can ask your teachers and elders. Verify your answer. Okay? So good luck children. I hope you could understand something. You are benefited by this session. And in the next session, we will carry on how to attempt objective questions. Okay, till then, take care of your health, take care of your studies, children.